Welcome to Against the Public, powered by WizardSportsPicks.com. I hope everyone's having a great start to their weekend. It's your home to the sharpest opinions in the handicapping industry from the best collection of handicappers across the board, without question. I'm Dana Lane, and every day we're serving up free picks on this YouTube channel. It won't be just me every day. We're just starting off because I'm the one that said yes, but everybody else has on the channel has said, "Yep, we want to do videos, and we'll get everybody up there as soon as we can." We certainly do not believe in just promoting one handicapper on this site. So every day, as you go to Wizard Sports Picks, there will be a different capper up there, and you'll see all our videos, so everybody has an equal chance to show off what they can do. Today, we're serving up 3 free selections across college football for Friday, and we just ask you to go to WizardSportsPicks.com and drop off your email. And if you do that, we'll offer up another free pick as a thank you. You'll also find my top premium plays from the National Football League, college football, NBA, MLB. It's all up there. So please visit wizardsportspicks.com. Let's get to your free plays for Friday, October 23rd. And as I said, we'll stay with college football for all 3, but a little bit of different of a twist. If you've been following this show through other platforms, I'm not a massive prop guy, but as we get further into this thing, I realize not only do my handicappers want to put up props, but my players do, my customers do as well. So we want to make sure that we give the employees, handicappers, and the customers exactly what they want. So, I'm going to dip a toe into it today and see what we have. And we're going to start it off with game 113, 114 between North Texas and Charlotte. Mean Green are 26.5. Opened up at 27.5. Your total's up 2 points to 60.5. So. High scoring game is expected. Public action is on North Texas and over, while sharp action is on Charlotte and over. Neither the side or the total interest me much in this game, but I am looking at a prop, and we're going to quarterback, Mean Green quarterback Drew Mistemaker, who threw 4 touchdowns against UTSA last time out, 55-17 victory. Pretty good for a guy that never started a game in high school, but as we know, if you've watched Charlotte 49er football this year, their secondary has absolutely been torched at will. And the reason they've been torched at will is because they can't stop the run. And 49ers opposition has connected on 67% of their of their passes this year. Now, numerically, statistically, they don't give up a lot of yards through the air, and that's only because they can't stop the run, so why are you putting it up in the air? I think you're going to see a little bit more of that today, because I think they want to get Mestemaker into a groove and really build off of what he did against the Roadrunners. So I expect that. Charlotte's been giving up an average of 2.3 touchdown passes per game. They've given up 16 in total this season, while allowing 8 yards per attempt. We're going to go over 2.5 touchdowns for Mestemaker for your first free play. Kickoff 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Game number 2 takes us to rotation number 115, 116 between Cal and Virginia Tech. Tech has been bet up to 5.5 after opening up at 2.5. Your total's 50.5, up 2 points from its opening number. Betting percentages on this game, they're pretty close. The side right now, 53% of the money is on Tech, but when we're talking about tickets, that's right down the middle. So the public is split on who they like in this game, and just a little bit of a side with Tech on this one. Just 53% of the money is on Tech. We see 83% of the money on the over, with 73% of the tickets on the over as well. And we started to get steam move wagers on Tech on Thursday, so I don't anticipate this number going in the way of Cal at any time soon, especially with those 2 moves coming in from FanDuel in Jersey and Connecticut. Those are 2 books that are generally pretty solid. The players there are pretty sharp, so I don't think they're going to move. It's going to move in a direction of Cal anytime soon, which is not that great. But let's see if Cal can carry their defensive effort last week against North Carolina into Blacksburg after starting the season impressively against Oregon State, Texas Southern, Minnesota. It was really good start defensively over the last 3 games. They've stumbled along the way, but pretty good last week against North Carolina. I am not, or last time out against North Carolina, I'm not going to back a team that can't stop the run. As we saw in the previous selection, we last week against Tech was an absolute disaster. Gave up 268 yards on the ground, and they've allowed 160 yards on the ground on an average. That's 93rd in college football. We could get down into the high 30s at Lane Stadium before this game ends, so it might be a cold one, but that's not going to get me off of Cal. We're going to take Cal plus the points in your free play number 2. And then game number 3, 117-118, Boise State facing Reno. They always like it when we call them Reno. Broncos are 21.5 and 51.5. Side has held steady all week. Totals dropped 3 points in this one. And we're going to focus on Boise quarterback Maddox Madsen, a guy who I've been able to watch quite a bit this year. And really, when they played Notre Dame, and of course last week against UNLV, I've watched that game probably an average of 3 times on each. So I've seen a lot of him this year. I think he's going to have a field day against Reno, who is ranked 122nd nationally against the pass. They give up 231 yards per game. Madsen threw for 253 yards last week against UNLV in a massive game at home. His season average about 260 yards per game, so he would go over that projected total of 235.5. He won't have to worry about a pass rush from Reno. They've allowed opponents to complete 70% of their passes this season. Their secondary is absolutely atrocious. So I think Madsen, as long as Nevada keeps this game close, I think Madsen's going to have a great day. So we're going to go over 235.5 as your third free play. 235.5 passing yards as your third free play. So that's your three games for Friday. Get to wizardsportspicks.com. Check out our other premium winners for the top handicappers in the industry. Right now, I have my premium plays locked in, so don't miss out on that. And while hanging out there, guys, drop your email. We'll send you another free winner as a thank you. Also, hit that like and subscribe button. If you do, let us know what you thought about the show. Tell me some things that you would like to see, and we will do everything we can to implement that, because this is your show, and honestly, we're building it from scratch, so we'd appreciate everybody's help on that. Here's your Friday recap. Mestamaker over 2.5 passing touchdowns versus Charlotte. Cal plus 5.5 against Virginia Tech. And Mark Madsen over 235.5 yards passing against Reno. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Friday.